I keep forgetting, when they have a rerun, they're probably involved somehow. I guess all three of these will have a rerun. So we get Yelan content, finally. I did her story quest. It was not great. You can definitely upload that, though, if you want it. Catherine. Wait, what? Is that a... What is this? What is this? World quest. But of course it's Sumeru Catherine, and I can't use Sumeru Catherine. It's gonna start the quest. No, I'm ignoring it. Goodbye. Oh. Wait, what? There's more desert. Oh. What has happened? Oh, it shows if it's underground. That's such a nice QOL. I'm excited for this. That's huge though, like that's a different video, no? No shot I get to do this and this in one. Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to today's video. I'm very excited. New patch came out and a lot of stuff actually happened. Something I didn't know is more desert came out. It's a world quest, I believe, and it's gonna be another long one, like the Aranara or the desert quest we had before, so I might make that a video and throw it on the second channel. It'll be very long again, for sure. Either way, what we're doing today is Alhaitham's story, and we're gonna be pulling for him right now. I don't know if that'll be in this video, though. Exciting stuff, either way. So first of all, let's unlock his story quest right here. Hopefully we can do it without having to do any of the other quests here. I haven't done many Sumeru quests, as you can see. It's looking okay so far. Fragmented Testimony. The Illusions of the Mob.
You know,
Ooh.
Raymond's heard that Alhaitham's been made acting Grand Sage, but...
Did he say...
that personality of his...
In my quest he said he didn't want to, though.
Oh boy. You think things will be okay?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't we go to the academia and ask around?
Sure. Let's go.
How's everything going with your thesis?
It's wonderfully going well. English. Rancho. Hey there, little missy, I'm Rancho. Rancho the mascot. He's like the ad guy trying to sell us ranch. Hey, little missy, you gonna go your thesis? If you need some help, get some ranch. It'll keep you up at night.
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago,
This is pretty
I was
name.
worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Why is that?
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Oh, this sounds pretty positive so far.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, it's temporary.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized.
Right.
Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
Oh yeah, Mondstadt's great. Now that we've cleaned it up, that is. It was not a nice vacation place when there was an angry dragon flying around. Oh, there he is. Oh, we're just gonna eavesdrop on a bunch of people?
They're
Next.
really out of their minds, making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage.
What you mad, old man?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
You didn't save the world.
Fool! Do you think I'm
Fool.
angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
I love the old people voices in this game.
He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class.
Oh.
When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his
Okay,
time.
never mind.
What brazen arrogance! Misery of miseries! For the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Hey, calm down, old man. Come on. Don't die on me now.
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Yes.
Psst.
Do that.
Want to hear a secret?
Yes.
I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
No way.
Really? Who is it?
It's Alhaitham.
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now.
He
Lots
is.
of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though.
Yeah, that's like genuinely what it felt like before he came out.
There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
There's no way that's his friend.
Oh,
His Ruby.
is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Sounds smart.
Wow. News of Alhaitham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast.
Fast?
Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon Dodge.
I thought there was no thought. I guess he's less famous than Paimon.
Some people
Yeah,
are saying good
true.
things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Alhaitham.
Ah, who this? Walking on those silky shoes? It's Robert.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
He's about to attack us.
The Matra.
The Matra.
The Matra?
What about them?
I'm Ilyas.
Okay.
I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
You're passing out, dude. You alright?
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself.
I feel like she's eavesdropping on us as well. She's been staring for a while.
Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a Matra?
You can trust me. I'm the first sage of Boer.
No, I have to tell them myself.
No.
They are the only ones I could trust.
You can trust me.
Sorry, can you lend me your arm?
No.
This is an important matter.
No.
Failure is not an option.
Sorry, I'm not to be trusted. You can only trust a Matra. Sorry.
Since you put it that way, fine. We'll take you to a Matra.
Fine. Volter Volans Chapter Act 1. The illustrations of the mob. Do you love how I pronounce
I
that?
to take him to a Matra, but we don't know that many, do we?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, wait. Sino should be back at the Academia.
That's the only one I knew of.
Him.
Okay. Oh, it's Nilufar. Hey, Nilufar. Look for a Matra. Hello, it's me. You want a bunny? There you go. Hey, ruining the cutscene. That's healing me, actually. Bunny, you're so nice.
Hey there.
This is a great experience for the
Should I sign
cutscene.
up at the Academia?
He's like, what the hell is going on with you two?
You two look familiar.
Oh, do we?
Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino?
Yes.
I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now.
Daily commissions, huh? Yeah. I do those all the time as well. They're pretty important for those Fremos. You two look familiar, though?
But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
No, we can't trust you.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with the Matra. It sounds like something urgent.
Yes, and he's like tripping.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
No, I can't trust you.
Siraj.
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana
The creepy music
researcher?
starts playing. I like how this guy's always like, you look familiar. Sounds familiar. Smells familiar.
Vahumana researcher?
Yeah.
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent.
Okay.
There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage.
Oh.
But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
He's with the abyss.
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment.
Uh-oh.
He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave.
wow.
Experimental equipment everywhere.
Oh, no.
I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
Oh.
There's no rush. Please, take your time.
Get him.
What kind
He's
of
insane.
experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
This is spicy, though.
I don't remember.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well.
Huh? You can't remember?
His memory was wiped by the experiment. Oh my god, it's the man in black, like, little beep thing, flash, you know?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird.
Okay.
It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous, and that they must be stopped.
They?
Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Okay.
Even if what you say is... All right. I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj.
Sounds familiar.
But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
Uh-oh.
You think I'm lying?
Yes.
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Sure. We'll wait. We're not allowed in. You wait somewhat longer than expected. I knew it. I'm bored. Alhaitham.
Huh? Alhaitham?
Is that Alhadi? Whoa. I'm sorry.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test.
Shock.
This indicates that what he said is highly credible.
Okay.
As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided.
Which is, the guy is evil.
Per
and that's
protocol,
it.
this
And
matter
there's a
was
cave.
reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Wonderful. Acting Grandmaster Jean.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra.
No, it's not.
Is there a special reason?
Because we're involved.
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Okay.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
I feel like we're in deep pretty much anyway, and we were here to investigate Alhaitham. Well, investigate. You get what I mean. Now I sound weird.
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation.
Careful what you
As
say.
for you two...
I'm literally the Archon's bestie.
Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Oh, signing an NDA.
Don't you worry. Our lips are sealed.
You didn't make me sign anything, idiot.
All right, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far.
Nice.
Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawa researcher at the
course.
tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping.
Nice, neat, perfect, epic.
Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago.
Suspicious.
It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
Okay.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
I was gonna say, you two do whatever, I don't care. Who are you again? Oh yeah, that traveler and flying puppet? Yeah, whatever. Neum. Neum. Boom. No. No. Catherine, stop it. I love you, but not now. Although you're AI. Maybe I don't love you that much. Yeet. It's cooking the radishes. No, you're showing it away. Oh,
We're here acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action?
We lock the doors and the windows and turn the lights down low.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
He's thinking.
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately.
Oh.
The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation.
Wow.
If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
Wow.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter
There you
and
go, lock
search for
down.
suspicious persons.
Persons, I swear, this sounds so out of, it sounds so not right. Persons? Suspicious persons? Just people? No?
Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Nice.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
Well, you can't do that. Hey. Talk to me, dude. What's up? What's bothering you?
You're the same as ever. Casually ignoring people, just like you did back at Aru Village.
Pulls out a book, says one word.
Answering a simplistic
Wow.
question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly.
That's true.
Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do.
Okay.
But unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers.
Oh.
That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps.
Right.
The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our exchange will assure him that I won't interfere with their work this time.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
Why is this so complicated?
It's really not.
This is why I was against becoming the acting Grand Sage from the very first.
Because I do want to interfere.
Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
True.
Excuse me, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
What is it, Ilyas?
I've had a question on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
No. I have
Familiar.
no recollection of ever meeting you.
He's not the you look familiar guy. That's the other guy.
Haha, I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Haha. Why is that funny?
Then why did you ask?
Yeah.
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Yes, you know, I used to hang out with your dad.
Really?
Yes.
A misperception, perhaps. Or...
Oh, now you're spicing it up.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
No.
We've apprehended a suspect.
But the lore.
Siraj?
Siraj, what are you reporting back to me for?
No, it's the Kasharawa researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Narendra. Hi.
Acting Sage Alhaitham.
Grand Sage, please.
Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but
What the hell?
does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the acting Grand Sage?
He threw himself under the bus.
What have I got myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but please, I promise that this won't ever happen again.
Jail him.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
Who?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer.
Oh.
He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
It was bait, it was a cover-up, and now he knows someone's on his tracks. Oh no.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project.
He's trying to make a god.
He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts.
Okay.
We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up, or run into you all.
It's totally not suspicious that there's like a bunch of officials around the dude that he's supposed to meet, so if he was to see this, he would know something's up.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information.
Yeah.
So he intentionally didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the case, it seems that this lead ends here.
Yeah, well, we're doomed.
The good news is, regardless of what Siraj was planning, his progress will now be severely hindered by a lack of power generators and electrical components.
I hope so.
We still have time to conduct our investigation.
Alright.
Do you have any more questions for the suspect?
No.
What?
He's all yours. But I'd like to borrow Ilyas for a while.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia.
Okay.
We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front.
Okay, so it's gonna be a be patient quest.
However, I am curious, what do you need him for exactly?
Hey, you're not allowed to know this, Arav.
I've read some papers regarding amnesia, and I'd like to try restoring his memories.
Oh.
I see. We'll be returning to the academia then. I'll leave Ilyas in your care.
Cool.
Follow me.
Okay. No, but you can't just say find a quiet place and move me 20 meters to a non-quiet place with a guard literally walking towards it. Hi.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern,
get it.
and Narendra didn't give us any leads.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that means we're stuck.
Yeah.
Alhaitham, are you serious about seeing things through? Hyman's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
There's more to it for sure.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Man, now I feel stupid if I don't get it.
Huh? Hyman has no clue. Hey, do you know?
Do you know Siraj?
Yes. We were classmates.
Shocker.
Oh, so that's why you asked to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation.
Maybe.
So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth. But I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Wow, he's nice and arrogant as always.
For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors.
Okay.
He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution.
Oh, well, and that's what he's messing around with again. And as the acting Grand Sage, I need to make sure that, you know, he doesn't do any of that weird shit.
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the academia.
Why is there only 6? It should be 7. It should be 7. Statue of the 7, 7 archons, 7 sins. Come on. Oh my god, we are the 7th sin.
My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to reject the application.
Nice.
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
Yes.
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him.
Stop him.
Ilyas, can you try to remember things again?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Maybe something new will pop up.
Can you just try? No, you got amnesia, but can you just try and remember? Like, come on.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times.
But just do it, though.
And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
Okay, Alhaitham, use the tech.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress.
Interesting.
However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away.
Is that real?
They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus.
That's so cool if it's real.
Now, try to recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
He's saying this, just remember, man.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on.
Okay.
The kind of person I am, the things I've done. I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try.
You know what? This is just like Bob.
But I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
Which is stop this man.
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville.
Aww.
I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
Cute.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
To cancel this dude that's experimenting on people.
I can't remember.
Bro.
Sorry, there's just so much I can't recall.
But just remember.
Not unexpected. However, you're the only one who has seen Suraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
And not because we care about you, but we just need the info.
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry, we'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it.
I don't know either, man. I don't know what you're feeling.
I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am.
Right.
And my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint at any moment.
You probably need some rest.
But amidst all that, it also feels like I've been set free somehow.
Free of the memories.
Nevertheless, I have you all to thank for bringing me what clarity I do have right now.
We can't let this guy by himself. Like, he needs guards. He's gonna get kidnapped by the evil guy, for sure. Because this sounds like he's saying goodbyes.
Now, I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the academia called the Research Preparation Center.
The RPC.
That's also where I got my monthly paycheck.
Okay.
I see. In that case, let's go and find whoever's in charge there.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Fragmented testimony complete. A thorough investigation. It's just some rando. I'm standing on the table, asserting dominance, making sure he listens to me.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
Hello.
I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
There's an issue with your management of your children or whatever. Pupils, class guys, kids. Anyway, you're going to jail.
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs.
Okay.
But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
You look tired.
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, where have you been these past few days?
Kidnapped by a weirdo.
That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected came up.
He's, you know what? He's hiding it. Maybe that's smart.
But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have
bad
more
guy.
or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled.
We need a test subject. You will be the one.
Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application.
Uh-oh.
He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project.
Interesting.
He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Going.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
Yes.
I have no objections.
Sure, do that. Makesh, anything else?
Things at the academia have been strange lately.
I know.
People have become much less interested in doing research.
There's a sussy man out there, man.
This will definitely be bad in the long run.
Okay, why is that? I don't want to hear the full detail. I saw a sparkly book here. Give me that. Alhaitham, calm down. I know you're excited about being the Grand Sage. Stop it. Alhaitham. Chandra, I'm coming. Chandra, look at this. Bam, just for you. Oh, Chandra, nice spot. Whoa, look at this dominant cat. Do not enter my tavern if you fear death, traveler. Why am I standing like so tired of being here already. Chandra, good sir.
Ilyas? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
So anyway, why did you retract your submission to do research, huh?
I heard that you canceled your research project, So, I'm just here to ask you why.
No pressure, you just brought some muscle so that, you know, if you were to say something suspicious, we could jail you.
Oh, that, it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore.
Why not?
I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
Why?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
I forgot, no one knew who he is. Never mind.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Nice.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated.
Okay, and then everyone realized it's kinda nice to do nothing.
With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time.
Yeah.
No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
But they said Alhaitham didn't cancel anyone's research, though. It makes no sense.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Right.
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
Well, quit teasing us. Tell us.
So what are the other reasons?
Thank you, Paimon.
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down.
Oh, so you're all lazy is what you're saying. Like, now you have to do real work. Okay, I understand.
I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do.
In other words, Sumer's actually the country is stupid. No one does anything themselves. Everything's just in a database.
Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed.
Ew.
It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
Listen, I'm not doing research if I got no Google.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again?
Yeah, true. Like, someone that uses their brain? No.
There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Okay. Oh, that scared me. It jump scared me even. Bro, what's supposed to do with the 3D effect on him as well? Like, put on your 3D glasses to see this.
Ilias? What's wrong?
We're not evil. Don't punch us. Oh, he's gonna punch us.
My head. It hurts.
He's gonna scream. Eat the watermelon. This is weird. This is trippy. I'm not a fan. This is like so nice and quiet, silent, just a plateau of fruit. But then, whoa, he's gonna pass out. Elias, you right? Don't punch me.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached.
Uh-oh.
You will become Siraj number 36.
What the hell?
Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module. Like a worker bee in a beehive.
Why do evil people always they announce their plot as they're doing it? I will now prepare to lunge at you with my dagger. And they're like, oh, okay, well, now I know what you're gonna do, man.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
He's gonna become a robot, like a zombie, under Siraj control.
It's what Siraj was researching, and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Uh-oh. Collective consciousness? Path of evolution?
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution.
This is just as weird as collecting dreams to make an ultimate god. This place is weird. Get me to Fontaine already. I just want to eat cheese and drink wine, you know what I mean? Oh mon dieu, le camembert. That's what the whole French arc is about. The whole of Fontaine is just, I am so hungry, get me a baguette, a little bit of fromage, and a tartiflette.
First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind.
The overseer, I get it.
This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number.
Right.
Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Okay.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
You just... I want you not understand.
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization.
Wow, sounds crazy. I think intentionally this guy's story that we're talking to right here, not alhaitham, but the guy that was sitting down, he was like, yeah, I'll just wait until some big guy can tell me what I should do. And this is like, I mean, obviously it's a different scale, but it's the same story, no one cares, but...
Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
I mean, technically, like, work efficiency-wise, maybe.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It doesn't sound great, I'll be honest.
It's just as alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs.
You shall get food, and that's why he headed towards the bananas, actually, because he's the feeder guy.
Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future.
Right.
Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number.
Well, that means there's 35 better than you, so I would say so, yes.
I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Well, he succeeded taking away 36 people. How did no one notice anything? And like 36 that were smarter than this guy. What?
Oh no, then we gotta hurry. We have to stop him before it's complete.
Imagine a boss fight.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
I'm a master explorer, I'll find it.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right. Some details don't add up.
Okay, I'm excited to hear what he's got to say about this.
What's off?
What's off? What's up?
You were
Oh
only
my God, Bob's
designated
trying
as
to
number
join.
36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
How kind.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
I mean...
Please, wait.
What's this? Chandra, you want to join now? No, you lazy. You're not joining us.
I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Oh, okay, never mind. Join us.
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers.
Right.
Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages.
Yeah, we heard as much.
There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity.
You don't want to be there. Did you not hear what we just talked about? You become a robot in the system, Chandra. You absolute numbnut.
That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki.
Janaki?
If you're interested, you can try to find her.
Yeah.
She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Let's go. I'm intrigued. Janaki, really, you do your fitness while you go read, don't you? Walking up these stairs, I'm too lazy. I'm just teleporting up here. Janaki. Where's the book, Janaki? What are you reading?
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
And, you know, there's 4 of us here. No stress, though. If 4 people came to question me at the same time, I would already be suspicious of them from the start. It's like, what do you want from me? Help.
Ilyas?
Ilyas? My son?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Uh-oh.
Are you playing dumb with me?
It's actually his mom.
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done?
Who is this? Who is this?
Or are you using the acting Grand Sage as backup to settle things with me? The 2 biggest loners teaming up.
What the hell?
What a terrible thought.
Well, at least they're not loners anymore. You mad? You're standing here by yourself beside a plant.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the 2 of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
Is it?
So, what if it is?
We need info about this dude.
Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project.
You?
I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low.
Ew, you're awful.
No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Yeah, figure that much from your behavior.
Ilyas is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh, just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
I don't know.
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then?
Yes. You know how you got the hover hand? Or you got the hover hand on the hips now too. Look at that. We've advanced.
They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person.
Oh.
I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
Okay. It just means you dream less. I understand.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
Is it true though?
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
Well, you don't know what he's doing. What do you mean?
At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities.
Well, that's maybe the only one that matters.
Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
Not if that is what he cares for.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
Nah, you'd definitely be like 69 because you're mad annoying.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
I'm still intrigued. What happened here? I feel like this could be a lead.
Please, wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
Yes, you cheated on me.
I swear. I don't remember anything.
He pinky promises on the ice.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
I see. You know what? It's better this way.
You're very evil if you don't tell him.
I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me.
Is it just like he left that project? He had to do work and he left that project because he got kidnapped? Is that it?
That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
I'm kind of salty about this. I don't like this girl.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much.
Yeah.
Do you really not remember anything?
Paimon, it's worth asking maybe for the 7th time. Maybe, you know what, maybe the 8th time he'll remember. Let's keep asking him.
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest.
Who would have thought? She called you out for being an awful person.
I guess I did something really horrible.
That's what it sounds like.
Do you want to remember?
I'd want to remember.
Huh?
Yeah.
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories.
Yeah, he definitely messed up at some point because he's feeling relief. He's like, oh, I don't have to worry about all the bad shit I did.
But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
It's actually Scaramouche arc, like Scaramouche Wanderer arc.
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere.
Right.
Would you like me to look into it?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Nice.
All right. Then let's return to the House of Dana.
Sure.
We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
That too. Amazing. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hello, dear friends of the library. I've made it back.
Let's split up for now.
Yes.
Ilyas,
Okay.
you go and deal with that. The rest of you, come to the archives with me.
I think it's a bad idea, but sure.
We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay, for the sister.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Was that okay?
Relax, Ilyas.
Oh,
Being
nervous.
nervous
Okay.
accomplishes nothing.
Right.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it.
All right, dude. Go get your paycheck.
I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
Okay, well, I hope the information we know will make him change his mind.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
See you later. See you later, alligator. That's something Alhaitham would definitely say. Ride the elevator to the House of Dana. Hey, Sora. It's a sore in the eyes to... Bye.
Yugley, you're up!
Oh, it's actually healing me. Hola, this is where the sage lives. Oh, can I sit? Can I sit? Can I sit? Don't talk to Alhaitham. Wow, Lubina's so tiny. What is this big-ass chair? No one sits on this. Like, even the Fatui cryo gunner could fit here. Yes, my pupil. What is it? What is it you need? What are you doing here? Who are you? Why are you just standing here? Pana. Hello there. If you wish to submit an application, just give it to me. Interesting. Now die. Sorry about that.
Okay.
He just
the important files from the last few years should all be
down.
here.
Oh my god, you're so arrogant. I wanted to sit there. How did we switch places? I was the acting Grand Sage for just a second. I'm literally the first Sage though. That's what Nahihi said. Ooh, papers. Wait for Alhaitham to look through the information. The ghost of Party CI. Witnesses that say there a mysterious shadow wandering around Party CI at night. The investigation found nothing suspicious and the case was closed. Wow. Darshan had also an abundance of weirdos. Recently there's a new rumor that a student has the ability to write the heaven-sent thesis. The circumstances are still under investigation. Interesting. About the Core 30 application fee. There are many vacancies for sages. The number of suspicious people spreading various news in Sumeria City has increased significantly recently. The Core 30 are looking to recruit surveillance to ensure the city's peace and stability. But you Alhaithi? What is it?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
You can't make like a surprised sound and then when I ask, be like, no. It's like when people are like, oh my god, this crazy thing just happened to me. Like, ridiculous. And you're like, what is it? And I'm like, no, I can't tell you. It's too crazy. It's too crazy. But oh my god, it's so crazy. I'm like, hey, if you're gonna be like this, just don't say a word, please. Oh, it's teleporting me to the cutscene?
What
nice.
have I done?
You have, in fact, eaten at. Oh.
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Academia for your courage and sense of justice.
Okay.
You were considered a hero.
Oh.
Huh?
This is fake.
Me?
This is fake, so he remembers.
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him.
Dub!
Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra.
Dub!
This incident caused quite the commotion, and the Academia sent you a commendation.
But the pupils were mad because you ruined their job or something. Oh my, it actually jump scared me again, stop it.
What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
You know what, I'm mentally prepared for a jump scare, it doesn't scare me, but when it's so unexpected like this, like Genshin isn't a horror game, I don't expect to be jump scared.
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts.
You're just dying and two people just looking at you with big eyes. And she's thinking like, oh man, I really should just went and studied in Fontaine instead. This place is crazy. I mean, I think he's still linked to the project, you know? And the dude's just experimenting.
Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Tell us.
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
Push yourself.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, for not telling us the truth. You know more. Come on, chop chop. I'm actually Siraj.
That should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Okay.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember.
Okay.
Just do what you think is right.
Well, then he needs to remember.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Right.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilyas's paycheck to his sister. Come on!
Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe they'll bring back some memories. Gandharvaville. Insane movement. The punch. The runaway. The up in the air. Hop. Boom. I'm dead. First Alhaitham dead ever. It's fine. Oh, here. Happy birthday, Diana. Thanks for the sushi or whatever. Meatball, roll, sausage. It had to happen. The first Alhaitham death. It would only make sense during his own quest. And look, oh my god, wait, I did that intentionally, because now,
stay put.
Whoop. Oh, 619, full health, let's go, she's broken. For a second, I thought his name was your nan. Oh my god, a baby squirrel, damn it, I couldn't punch.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Well, if we just ask, then someone will definitely guide us to your sister, no? She's worried, where's my brother? Oh my god, it's him.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
What do you mean? Wait, they're happy. This is the family? Guys? Is this dad, mom, and sister? My son, we've missed you. Hello, who are you?
Dad.
It is his dad.
I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us.
Mom! The memories. That's why I didn't want to remember, because he got bullied.
Ilyas, what's wrong?
Mom, you're making his headache.
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back
been on the
then,
grind.
I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out.
Everyone hates you, but people are supposed to love you when you're a hero.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
Jesus, really?
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the Academia. You can always come back home.
Aw.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
This sounds pretty awful, though.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Yeah, he doesn't want the fam to worry.
Hey, that's enough, you two. Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home.
What the hell? Sister, what's going on? Why you like this? Parents being caring, sister. Hey, stop it. Hey, come on. That's enough.
Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
Bad.
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
What a crazy arc.
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing.
Of course.
It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Let me be me. His headache's actually because it's just playing. I wanna be somebody, just wanna be me.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you...
Ooh?
Ilias? What's wrong?
Stop blueballing us when you're about to hit us with the lore, please.
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
No, you don't. You're a liar.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision.
Stop nagging him.
But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Right.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
But now leave us alone. Who are you anyway?
Is it? That's good.
There you go.
Are you a friend of his?
Yeah, kinda.
More so these two.
What?
My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Pronounced Rednas, not the Traveler, but hi.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends.
Okay.
Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
I mean, sure.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
I mean, no, we can't, sorry.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilias.
Aw, cute. Still cute.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
Don't do something stupid now.
You remember now?
Does he, or did he fake it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, hit us with it.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Has someone told you that he supposedly is?
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, my apologies. But I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met?
Uh-huh. We have, in fact, but I was someone else.
I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
He was jealous.
Loathing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent.
Maybe that's like the mind hive that forces everyone to think Alhaitham's awful.
Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
You're clearly still linked to this experiment, dude.
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
This is true.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now.
Really?
I'll take you there.
Okay.
Really? That's great!
Spicy.
Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right?
What's the other one?
What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
Does he even remember?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
He will be a part of it, so we definitely have to stop it.
You're right. Let's head out.
Let's go! Thorough investigation up to Pride and Prejudice. Head to Siraj's hideout. In the swamp, oh my god. Collabing with Shrek in the swamp. This looks cool. Nice. Oh, Ruka Shafa Shafa mushrooms on the way. Perfect. I'd also hide under Ruka Shafa Shafa mushrooms. Domain. Whee! Look at that little twirl. I actually like the dark wings on Alhaitham. They're good.
This is the place.
Okay.
It's so well hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go inside and take a look.
I'm excited. Secret cavern. So there's gonna be fighting in here most likely, so I should bring an actual damage character. Continue to explore the research base. Oh, I'm gonna try Alhaitham with 30k health. 30k health? Are you HP scaling? Why do you have 30k health? What the hell? That's so much. This is pretty. I love the aesthetic in this place once again. Doesn't really look like a lab. It's like a little village.
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined.
I love your echoing, squeaky
still
voice.
A work in progress?
I don't know.
Ilias, do you remember this place?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Ilias! Where'd he go?
He went to the ritual room. This strength
I don't
is too
sense
strong.
him nearby.
What do you mean you don't sense him?
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
I don't think we should turn around. I think we should look for him, though.
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Oh. He knows more.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
He didn't tell us anything about that paper, so he knows. What's weird is that the paper praised him for doing what he did again by exposing the dude this time. You know what I mean? Why is there ripples? Anyway, oh. My head's aching too now. What's this?
It's okay, Ilias. You've done more than enough for me already.
Huh.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application. And whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Right.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
Uh-huh.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it.
Uh-huh.
That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
Let the research finish, and since everyone knows, then afterwards you throw the dude under the bus.
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters, and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora?
Alright, that's not a lot.
He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
Yeah, okay, I wouldn't get shit on this hard. Like, I understand, you know, not wanting to compromise a bunch of people, but this is extreme. And back to reality. Whoa, trippy. Whoa, I'm in shock.
What's the matter?
I think I saw a glimpse of Ilias's past.
Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Paimon, you underestimate me still.
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories
Why
just
couldn't
now.
Paimon?
They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Interesting. Why can't Paimon see them?
Connecting collective consciousness?
Paimon, have you been following anything in this story quest so far?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished.
Right.
The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective.
So he tricked us. No.
Not entirely.
He's being mind controlled.
Keep walking and you'll see why.
You keep walking, I keep talking. That's also a song, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, give secret loot. Any relics? Nope. Is there puzzles? There's puzzles. Obtain the key. Insert the key. Get new key. Insert another key. Get yet another key. Open the chest. Put this key here. Then, I'm trolling. Hey, lads. So how does this work? Oh wow, it's raining blades. Whoa! Okay, never mind. That's cool. What is that? Whoa, you really need to finish all his moves, huh? He's C3 and has his own weapon with max refinement? Oh, there's a person.
It's completely different from what Ilias
Oh, look,
said.
there's a person.
This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Ow, we're being baited in. Ooh, start. I see you, young man. Young man?
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Let me off. Let me in. If only we had Nahida, maybe we could read their mind. Hello, lady. Which number are you?
Alhaitham.
And why are eyes
Just
blinded?
thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
I would have thought. Okay, well, I had that right. I guess it wasn't too hard to guess. Anything else? Any other people here? Any other all-haters? No, nothing yet.
Wait.
I'm waiting. Where'd you get that key from? What a cute little line. Oh, we're trapped. Oh, memory flashback moment. Whoa! Okay. I leaked the information.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time.
Yeah.
So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. This would have made more sense, but...
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
Holy shit. What the hell? What happened to his eyes? Okay, well, this is insane.
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that.
How is that? What the hell?
Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but
he could have endured for a bit longer. What are you on about?
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for.
These people are freaks.
None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies?
I'm glad you didn't graduate then.
Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
Over someone's death? I hate it.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
What a bunch of weirdos. Oh, that makes me so angry. I actually am mad. I'm not sad, I'm angry.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
I saw awful.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there, Tron. Out here in the future. Why are their eyes covered? Oh, this looks like... It'd be so cool if loot chests were different in different areas. Like, this should be Sumeru loot chests instead of those common ones we have from Mondstadt. Hey there, bestie. You alright? You don't look too good. Sorry you gotta endure all this.
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Both? I can bring one? Do you think I can cheese this? No, whatever. I didn't have to. Paimon, well, you're trying to bait me for no reason. Numbnut. What's next? This dude.
Alias, this is all very strange.
Oh, he's the
Is there
teacher.
really no research group that will take you?
Ah, right.
Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we?
Oh, they make exceptions for me just because I'm just Sage of Boer.
Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
Ugh.
I understand.
Oh, it's the dude that's with his freaking mask.
You seem troubled.
I can help you. We can be friends.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Suraj.
Suraj?
Shocker.
I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble.
Right.
After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you are ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions.
Okay.
However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous.
I mean, he isn't lying.
How about it? Wanna have a go?
He's just gonna say yes, just like that? That's all it took? Whoa.
What did you see?
Ilias wasn't forced. He just chose to join.
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us!
No.
That giga jerk!
Not really. He didn't say he got forced, did he?
No, Suraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him, and we're gonna make him explain himself!
Ah, look, the flying laptops over there. Hey there, champ.
Ilias!
Ilias!
You've come.
You've come.
I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias.
I was actually number one.
And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here.
What the hell?
To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Suraj number 36.
Wow. Nice, dude. You did it. I'm scared for my life. Now we're gonna be attacked by all the Alhaitham haters.
You were already Suraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
True.
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time. Even my identity and assigned responsibilities.
Uh-huh.
However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories.
Okay.
It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
I made myself an idiot.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Uh-huh.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity.
What a weirdo. See, I can't tell if this is the hive speaking or him as a person. When he forgot things, he seemed to be kind of normal.
Only here can I be truly free.
Free of what?
That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Well, now Alhaitham's here. Let's just kill him.
Is this your decision?
Exactly, that's what I'm wondering too. It's probably the hive. That's what my guess is. Oh, ooh.
Yeah, the person we know is Ilyas, not Siraj number 36.
Uh-huh.
The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Uh-huh, I agree with the little one.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilyas?
What do you mean?
That is Siraj.
Really though?
So you're that Giga Jerk.
Giga Mega Ultra Jerk.
Giga Jerk? How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
I guess he really hasn't lied or anything, but you're still kind of a Giga Jerk. You.
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness.
Okay.
I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves.
Okay.
Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thoughts.
So you just made another.
This is what they have
Akasha
chosen.
terminal.
All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself.
I mean, he's not lying. He didn't force anyone, but he's using their stupidity.
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside?
Yeah, it's even comparable to real life.
There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks.
Okay.
Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to congregate together.
I still try and avoid it.
And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent.
How do people get to these flying houses, though?
Welcome
Do they have wings
to
now?
the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage.
Because you're using freaking humans as they lost their consciousness. Consciousness.
A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others.
Oh, right. How is this guy saying this when he imprisoned 50 people?
But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are?
Dead? Probably out doing research for him or something.
The answer is the academia.
Yeah.
They're executing another phase of the plan. Plan to install me as a sage.
But you're an idiot. Like, he's temporary grand acting sage. Like, he can just put you on the blacklist and you're doomed, no?
The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together.
Sure.
We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations.
Right.
Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you
Actual
out of the
boss
way,
fight?
I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control, and it will lead the academia
He gave it
towards
away
a
again.
new future.
I actually just want all the power.
We won't let you do this!
Yes, I put my hands on my hips. That means I'm disagreeing.
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind.
I changed Scaramouche's mind completely. Well, he did that himself. Well, Orman still did it. Whatever.
Return to the hive, number 36.
He put on his glasses. He's doing it.
Yes.
Nerd.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you.
Such as that one researcher and your family.
And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
You're kind of hurting us by leaving. That's true. You're literally doing what you would say isn't right. I'm good with words on crucial moments.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia?
No.
When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself.
Well.
Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
You're just a piece of this dude's puzzle. I want to be more than just that.
Ilyas? Why?
No, a true follower, numbnut. Or he's changed his mind. He's gonna stab him in the back from inside.
You two are just as arrogant as alhaitham.
Yeah, you're right.
You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths.
Yeah.
But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives.
I understand that, and I think it's just not a great reasoning.
I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do.
Yeah, and how about he's about to backstab you? It'll be hilarious.
Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
How? What is the plan? Where's the big evil monster that's gonna kill us?
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature.
Okay.
It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
Mm-hmm. He uploaded a virus into Ilyas. Or something.
What's happening?
It's fine. We hacked into the system.
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate.
Wow, this is like how when we talked to the guy at the cafe, it all started making sense in Alhaitham's mind.
That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me.
Mm-hmm.
However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his
true.
memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members.
True.
This includes his perception of me.
Right.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
I mean, I noticed this for sure.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
Oh, wow, it's already doomed. Unstable project. You're doomed. It's over. Explosions.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilyas would return to the hive?
Of course.
And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj?
Of course.
Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham.
Mm-hmm.
Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to...
Two?
Wait, it's back to normal already.
Yeah, just synchronized loving Alhaitham or something.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive?
Yes.
Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves.
Are you sure?
Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
This sounds like a cutscene moment, and it's gonna be a plot twist. Let's go. Oh wow, it spawns
So
mean
many
guys.
monsters. Where did they come from?
This ain't no cutscene.
Something feels off about them.
Does it?
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it.
Do they have glasses on?
Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved.
Interesting.
Much like soldiers who have undergone strict training.
Okay, let me punch
now
them then.
Drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Whatever.
Hey, Alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
Fight?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it.
Okay.
You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Okay.
Well, alright. Paimon Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
I don't understand why we wouldn't be confident. As the honorary knight, first sage of Boer and everything. Propagator of germinators.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
I know.
But it has
Isn't
to be
that bad?
It must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
They're like actually discussing it.
You see? That is the will of the collective.
What?
Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective stability.
I don't know, dude. It's gonna be a collective shift. Ow.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong at the Academia. The mantra.
Got him.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information?
Everyone's changing their mind. The collective is changing their mind, you numbnut.
Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
You can't. The collective is too strong.
Go get him, Uruguay!
Go! Bunny! Where'd he go? Where's my bunny? Hello? Yaoyao? My burst lasted about 0.2 seconds.
Why hasn't
Was.
Was there an error in our judgment?
Yes, there was in fact an error.
The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
Ooh! The will of the collective cannot be wrong.
The most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the
Ew, he
optimal
ranked
one.
himself number 1. What a loser.
Is that true?
I can't die. They're changing their mind.
Not necessarily.
As the reveal is happening. Yeet. Yeet. I'm dodging everything. The means broke.
Quietly now.
Got him. Cutscene time. See, they're changing their mind on him. I'm proud of you, besties. Use your own minds.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out?
Idiot.
You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
Okay.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
I thought that was obvious for a while.
Infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit.
Yeah.
Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back.
Snap back.
Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for
There
the
you
rest
go.
of my life?
That's what I mean.
As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts,
They all start
selfishness,
to have
doubt,
it.
and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
Neat.
It's not over yet.
Yes, it is.
I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
He wants to be a superhero. Oh, he's dead.
It's
Someone
too
saved
late.
him.
Once the desires of the Hive accumulate,
Oh, it's a
beyond
metaphor.
certain threshold, they will kill their king.
He saves him. In his robe so that he doesn't fall.
Suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
You never should be so far down the list! Siraj is alive!
And he's evil.
Isn't what we agreed to.
This is very trippy. You killed the Hive. No problem for saving you, by the way. Alright. Well, it was cool because it was the conclusion.
The Hive shut down?
It's over.
What happened just now?
What do you mean? Everyone gained their own consciousness back, and then alhaitham killed the system.
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions.
Right.
For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment.
Until he made the collective consciousness change.
However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions.
Selfish desires.
The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Yes.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication.
Right.
But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this.
I planned this all along.
A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You idiot, numbnut man.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then.
Yes.
You knew that Ilias was the bait all along?
Yes.
But how did you know? Since when?
From the first moment I heard that you were talked about.
I knew it from the moment I saw him.
Yeah.
Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective.
That's even more insulting.
You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
Right.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me.
He's saying that because you were, in the end, an idiot for leaving these fake tracks that were obviously faked. It's more of an insult than a compliment.
I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes.
Right.
You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. Arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things.
Yeah, it's true.
From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you. Someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal.
That's your doing.
I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
Yeah.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile.
Ooh.
You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
True.
Regardless, I have lost.
See, there he is again about his winning and losing.
You can take me back to the academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description.
What, like Sino just shows up?
I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Shut up. What the hell?
Sino? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I told him to come like 6 hours ago when this all started.
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Very nice. Even brought the dude. There isn't even need for trial now, is there? He witnessed everything.
Symbols?
What? Yeah, alhaitham left behind little tracks. It's obvious. Little breadcrumbs, like red. What's the name of the thing in English? Little red.
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers. When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino.
Uh-huh.
So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start. You lied to us too!
Well, we were with everyone from the start. You couldn't just say the truth.
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you.
Yeah.
By the way, I came across some information at the academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Yeah.
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the academia. We can't let those jerks get away.
Now, they'll get their consciousness back, right? Because the mine hive is destroyed now.
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons.
Nice.
And we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates.
Awesome.
This was likely one factor that caused the hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, alhaitham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all.
Cool.
See you.
Later. That was easy.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Really? Okay. Ha. Another test subject. Oh my god, so many test subjects.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage?
Yes.
What came over me? How could I do something like this?
Selfishness.
We were accomplices without knowing it, but
I'm afraid that alhaitham might pressure the matron into giving us heavier sentences.
What the hell?
Whether he's the scribe or the acting grand sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the academia will be full of uncertainties.
Why do they still think Alhaitham is just the worst person on Earth? What?
We can discuss the future later.
Puyan.
Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt.
Well, it's probably gonna take some time before those feelings waver.
I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though.
See, this is what I'm saying earlier.
Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
Yes.
I guess we're getting what we deserve.
Yes.
Could you help us apologize to alhaitham?
No, you do it.
Sure.
No.
Paimon will help you tell alhaitham, but whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
Because going through someone to apologize is always the best idea.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
Okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I said that too. Wow, it's like we're a hive mind.
So, were they all duped?
Yeah, I think so.
We can ask alhaitham about that later.
Mm-hmm. Hey there, numbnut.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on.
You're a special one, Ilyas, I'll be honest.
When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth.
You probably should have.
But I didn't have the courage then.
Ah, pussy.
So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
Yeah, you truly are an outcast.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you.
Awful person.
However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head.
And what would that be?
I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined.
Oh, look at that. Now you know that individuals are also good.
Understanding that gave me courage somehow.
What do you mean somehow?
Perhaps one day I could be just like alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so
yes.
I'll have to receive my due punishment.
Indeed.
Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister?
No.
I just don't want them to worry.
I hate it when people just drop a secret on you and afterwards they're like, oh yeah, by the way, don't tell anyone. I'm like, so now you want me to live with this stress?
Also, please apologize to alhaitham for me.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, you two.
Bye. Enjoy your time in jail. There you goes. So
all the test subjects have been taken away.
Great.
I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system.
Wonderful.
Are you two hurt?
No.
I brought bandages and hemostatics.
It was very cute of you.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
My Yelan's on life support. She could use some bandages.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Go see him when you're done here.
I'm done here.
Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding.
Okay.
If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Alright.
Okay. You stay safe too, Sino.
Bye-bye. Paimon, you're not gonna talk more. Why didn't we just fade? Okay. Okay, let's go. Challenge completed. Leave the domain. But first, precious chest.
The matter's settled. We can return now.
Yes.
I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected.
Yeah? Okay. Well, what do you want me to say about that? It was your plan.
Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
No.
I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we're not your colleagues.
So true.
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
Yes.
What? Are you kidding me? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base.
Mm-hmm. Again, we've heard this explanation like 3 times already.
See ya.
Yeah, fair.
Hold it right there.
Bro, he's actually like a Smash Bros commentator. He's always like, see ya. I think it's Hazmat.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Oh, that's evil.
Stop changing the subject.
You're getting out Paimon right now? That's impressive. Oh.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top.
Oh no.
You know what? Come with me.
Are we just gonna go get a meal?
Where to?
He's gonna put a capsule in our
You'll
brain.
know when we get there.
Oh no. Alright. Let's go then. Whose house is this? Alhaitham's house? No way. It is! Alhaitham lives here? That's kinda cool. This is the first time we know Mona's house, and we know Alhaitham's house now, and we're going inside?
Is this your home?
That's so cool. Oh, of course, and he shares it with Dude.
Yes.
Yes. With Duderick. I forgot his name. Kave.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
I so that we shut up, honestly. He's actually here. Nice picture, Kave.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Oh, right. He didn't see us. We only saw them when we were eavesdropping. Cool. Hi, Kave.
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
No, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare be from there.
I'm unsure she's seen you before. You're the person from that time in that one place!
Oh my god, I hate it here.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
No. Well, I do.
You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I wouldn't dare.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Lovely. Hey, you left us in an awkward spot.
Hey! You're leaving just like that?
Yes.
What's the deal, Alhaitham?
This is punishment for us. Hey, so my name is Rednas.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
Yeah, we're paid actors, actually.
What?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right?
Yeah.
You know, with his temperament and stuff.
No, of course, I understand.
But aren't you his friend?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say friends exactly.
Okay.
Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
What happened? Yeah.
Don't worry about it. My name is
am worried.
Kave. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
I won't.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Samora will make Paimon shut up.
What?
Are you serious? How could you? Of course. You're all
Hey,
Alhaitham's friends.
Don't put me in this bag with Paimon. I didn't say anything.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
He's rubbed off on us a little bit recently.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
Nah, no, you're already mad, Coven. Come on, come on.
I'll leave the books here.
Oh yeah, thanks, perfect. You skimmed through a few pages, but its contents are way too...
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead?
Because he won't answer them.
Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning.
Okay.
The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia.
And the second one, that it was really easy to destroy this house of cards by getting one negative idea in there.
The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Okay.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether.
Okay.
The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
Right.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you? 'Cause,
What?
Whew.
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans.
So true.
That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
True.
Huh, Paimon gets it now.
I don't understand. I don't think we're learning anything new.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Wow, so evil.
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Not anymore. Well, kinda still, I guess, but not in this arc. I think Kave is a dummy, but he might be my favorite male character.
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Uh-huh.
Are you all okay?
Now we are. To be more precise, they had it out for alhaitham. We just happened to be there.
Huh. So that's how things went.
Yes.
Such is life. If only he'd known, alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right?
Kinda, but long term it would have still happened.
Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Actual casual householding situation. How about those melon slices? Put them in the fridge if you're not gonna eat them. Uh-oh.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
Why he's actually so evil?
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
When's the Kave arc? We need it. Kave seems to be upset again. Yeah, sounds about right.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
You can hear it, I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Paimon's been told that.
That's a new mean face, I love it.
Do you have any more questions?
Yes.
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
Hey, he's not the one to have to be forgiven.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think.
Okay, we get it, dude. That's your whole personality. You just don't care. We understand.
To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Sure.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you, too.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth.
Right.
Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person.
Sure.
There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Alright.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you?
What were you actually interested in?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him.
Right.
I now understand the reason.
Something to do with the current atmosphere at the Academia, I suppose.
Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the Academia.
Yes.
The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out.
Right.
In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Well, clearly, in Sumeru, there's way too much pressure on succeeding your studies, and people are willing to cheat or do irrational things for it. That's what we've come down to. And also, people were carried by the Akasha terminal.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Minimum viable seriousness is legitimately what I use throughout my entire life. For anything.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes.
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe.
Who's gonna be the acting Grand Master of the Sage of Academia Sage? Who's he gonna be?
I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, His unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
Okay.
But why do you want to resign?
He doesn't like this life.
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time.
Yeah.
If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing.
Fair enough. You have a pretty clear direction for yourself.
It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Sure.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Boop. Vulture Volans Chapter Act 1 complete. The illusions of the mob. Oh.
The name Siraj
Whoa.
doesn't ring a bell.
What?
Was he in your class?
Hello? Shocker.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
Right.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses.
Isn't this what I literally just said? I'm actually Kave.
But even so, the academia can't be left to you.
I'm Kave without the numbnut.
Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
No, you're not.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
That's where he wants to be, so he's kind of on top. It would be funny if Kave were actually to become the Grand Sage and then still be a playable character.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his clients.
Ow. Pain.
I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
In exchange for smiles. Cute.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me.
Wow.
I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
Nice.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
Look at this library, though. He's got a lot of books.
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want. But if we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
Ooh, that's kind of painful. His clear mind, probably.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
He's funny.
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Yes.
Of course.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Okay, I have to admit something. I'm actually mad that the lore in this quest, it was interesting, you know, it was okay, but I prefer this legit gossiping at the end of the quest. It's like more fun. If the whole quest was just like their bond together, I would have probably enjoyed it more.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Oh, is that... that's why.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
You've told us 3 times, Kave, please.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans.
What? No, it can't be.
Yes, actually. There we go. You can't close the door. Okay, I was gonna say, bro.
Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who would
What? You can just infinitely see this cutscene again. Okay, wonderful. Let me out. Let me out. Don't queue up the dialogue for the 6th time. Leave Alhaitham's home. Can we go back in there anytime? I wonder. Nope. It is now forever gone. The content is gone forever. I should have said goodbye to the house. Oh well. Alright, and here we are in front of Alhaitham's house. It was a pretty cool quest. As I said, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in or put it here, but I had more interest in the gossip at the end of the quest than in the quest itself. But that's not because the quest was bad, it's just the gossip is so, I guess, fun. I don't know. It's gotten to me. Very excited to make a yaoyao and Alhaitham video soon. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you very soon with more videos. Lots of love. See you in the next one. Bye bye.